Age of Mythology. I cannot begin to tell you how much I loved this game as a kid. As you can see, it actually made its way up onto the Wall of Fame. See? This led me to ask the question, for a game that had such an impact on me growing up, why did I never come back to experience it as an adult? I've covered several of my childhood favorites on this channel, as well as some fan recommended games from the past. So now we're gonna cover Age of Mythology today, but we're doing this the right way. I am not playing the extended edition that you can get on Steam. Although my friend that's played it says it's wonderful. No, I'm playing the original. I fought through all the problems of getting the original disc to run on modern PCs and scaled it up to HD for your viewing enjoyment. This video marks the start of a two-part series on the channel where I played the base game and then I covered the expansion pack that I had never had the luxury of playing, the Titans expansion pack. We're going to play one match with each civilization to see what this game has to offer. In between each of these matches that we do, I'm going to explore different aspects of the game. For example, this game has a built-in campaign mode, which I never played as a kid, a scenario editor to make your own maps, scenarios, and campaigns, and a long list of wild and crazy cheats. So now I ask, is this game as amazing as I remember it being when I was a kid, or was this all nostalgia? Oh my gosh, and the music too is just, oh, I feel like I'm right back where I was back in the day, eating a bag of hot Cheetos, just getting ready to play. And I think you press random map. I don't want it to be random though. I kind of want to be able to pick what I want to pick. So you can do 1 versus 1, 1 versus 2, or custom, and then you got, oh man, you got all of these options. I forgot about this. And we're going to just do easy difficulty. I haven't played this in so many years. So the first thing we're going to do is select a major god. So we have the Greeks and we have the Egyptians and then we have the Norse gods. And growing up, I remember always picking Ra. I thought, dude, look at this bird, man. This bird's going to do some damage. But what we'll do for this video is we'll start off with the Greeks and then we'll go to the Egyptians and then we'll go to the Norse. So for those of you that have not played this before, and I guess for those that have but forgot about this game, you choose Greek, Egyptian, or Norse, and then you choose your major god. And when you choose that major god, it comes with different perks. For example, Zeus has a focus on infantry and heroes. A bonus starts with favor, gains favor faster. I think favor was like the religious points because it's mythology. You get a power of a lightning bolt, and then Pegasus, which is a myth unit, which is a flying scout. And then Hades, as an example, has a focus on archers and buildings. Bonus, human soldiers may return as shades to fight again. That's pretty cool. And it fits Hades, right? Hades has the Sentinel, target one of your own or an allied town center to be protected by stone guardians, and also gets the Pegasus. And Poseidon. You get a lure, which is target a location for a special stone which draws animals to it. Pegasus, and also the Hippocampus, Poseidon's naval scout. As a kid, I always played as Zeus. As an adult, I would probably pick Poseidon. I'm going to stick with Zeus though, just because it's probably the most popular. And we won't dive into this just yet, but as you advance through the ages, you choose minor gods and they give you different abilities as you adapt. So this really is cool because this allows you're developing your city and you're playing against your opponent and you can actually adapt on the fly, and every match kind of plays out differently because you pick these different minor gods. And we are in. And the music too. So as you can see, I'm just, can I pause and listen to the music for a minute? You can. Oh, I miss the soundtrack so much from this game. There really was nothing else like it. It captures perfectly ancient times, mythology, and just this mystery and city building feeling to it. Okay, I honestly don't remember what I need to do here, so I'm going to start off playing it like any other RTS that I play and start getting some workers immediately. You get those by clicking on your town hall. We've got food here, we've got wood, gold, town population, and favor. So we have a scout here, so we're going to send out our scout. I love the voice acting. Prostagma? Marista. So you can actually kind of collect these different animals and bring them in, claim them as your own and collect them as a food source. And we need 400 food to advance to the next age. So we probably want to get food faster than anything else. There's these other towns. I don't know if scouts can capture those, but if so, let's see if we can capture this. They cannot. It probably needs to be a melee unit of some kind. So he's going to be out exploring the world. And this bolt of lightning strikes from the sky, killing any single unit. Now that's the power of Zeus right there.
Who dare summon me?
It is I, Tytar, sir.
Tytar? What kind of name is that, kid?
Well, I just...
Never mind that, son. What can I do you for?
Nothing. I was just playing Age of Mythology and...
You're playing as Zeus, right? Playing as Zeus?
Yeah.
Well, kid, in terms of names, you are not so good. But in terms of picking gods, you are quite impressive. Have you picked any demigods yet?
No, actually. Could you list them off for me?
Well, gee, kid, you expect me to keep this all in my head? You've got some high standards. I will get you a list. You just keep enjoying yourself. I'll be right back.
It looks like we're playing against the Norse. We're getting shot too. Your civilization has yet to discover fire or the wheel. Is it talking to me? Who knew? Age of Mythology popularized AI. And one thing I really enjoyed about this game is you can get multiple workers building the structure at the same time or just have one. Oh yeah, and then they pray, that's right. And then when they pray to the building, you collect more favor, which allows you to get mythological units. So I can make a hero, Jason.
Prostagma.
There's a hero, Prostagma. Let's advance. Oh, this was one of my favorite things, is picking the minor gods. So if I pick this one, I get restoration, target a location to heal the units and repair buildings, siege weapons, and ships that belong to you or your allies. And you get the Minotaur or Hermes, which gives you the ceasefire, gets the Centaur. Oh man, I don't know who to pick. I'll probably go with Athena. And we're advancing to the classical age. There it is. Oh, we got so much more now. Military Academy. And then build a storehouse right here so that way our gold and wood go to that. Odysseus, a hero. Oh, I need a house. I don't have enough population. I can't get any more workers.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε, μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα,
There's another hero. I got 2 heroes now. And we got Minotaurs. Only a civilization as advanced as ours deserves to survive. Oh, joy! So the temple gets you religious units, at least on the Greek side of things. And it also works as something that allows you to get favor, which allows you to do different things that are mythological in nature. Then you can get basic normal human units. So you get this really cool mix of like standard troops, which is like this hoplite, which is just food and gold because it's just a normal man, right? There's a troop right there. Got 2 more on the way. Oh, get him, get him. Get that little rat. Got him. How do you take settlements? Do you need siege units or something? There he is. That dude's intimidating. That's what I remember most about this game. What I loved most is you had these normal troops like most RTS games of the time, but then you had the mythological stuff too, which just added this unique twist that I don't think many games have really been able to mix as well as this game did. And in order to get to the next age, I have to build an armory, so I'm going to do that next. What is that thing? My hero was able to pick it up. What do you do with this thing? Is this like an item I can drop off? Villagers farm faster? Oh my gosh. Well, how do I use it? Or does he have to keep holding it? Maybe at the temple? It works. Yes. Age 3. We need 800 food for that. That's a lot of food. Oh, and then there was fish in this game too. I forgot about that. So I say we build our dock maybe here. Now that our dock is built, let's do a fishing ship. Oh, and I can do a transport ship. I could go across the water like a sneaky boy. And now they're fishing for some fish. How many troops can I fit on the transport ship? Almost all of them. Let's do one more. Or I can upgrade to enclosed decks, which increases the carrying capacity of transport ships. Let's see if we can get them all in there.
That's what she said.
And we can. Let's see how this attack goes. Oh, he was making a wall. How far does this wall go? That was actually pretty smart. He outplayed me. Mythic Age? Since I have pleased the gods, I have been granted this power. Oh my. I'm gonna take my lightning bolt and see what happens. Oh! Heal my guys, heal my guys. That is so cool. I think I just kicked their butts. Back up, we're taking too much damage. What is that thing? Gimli? Gimli's been making gains. Oh! That Minotaur is no joke. All aboard the ship. We gotta heal up. Gotta go home. Restoration's already been used. Oh, you can only use it once per match? Oh, man. Got a little trigger happy there. Time to advance. Okay, do I pick Dionysus or do I pick Naked Baby? Bronze. Target a location to turn the skin of your allied soldiers and ships to bronze, reducing their vulnerability in combat. That's good. And a Hydra grows heads as it kills enemy soldiers and myth units. That's so cool. Or we can choose Naked Baby and do Underworld Passage. Select 2 locations on the map to create entrances. That is so good. We don't need to even use the boat. We just go underneath the earth. Manticore, a ranged beast that fires a volley of spikes from its tail. Ah, love the Hydra though. I gotta go with that. Hydra wins. Sorry, Naked Baby. What does the fortress do? Train unique units and siege units, garrison units, and fire arrows. That's a lot of units it trains. And a market? Trade resources at your market. I'm curious about that. Oh, look at that thing. So with the market, you can buy 100 units of meat for gold. So you can use your gold or sell your things. That's a great building. Hercules. Oh, look at you, you beast. And we need a lot of food to get to the final age. A siege weapon. We need one of those. There it is. Let's go, my army. The wall has been surprisingly effective at keeping me out. I'm gonna just do this. Looks like the gold armor only worked on human troops, which is still okay. It's still really good. Oh, what's that thing? Let's just see if we can outpace the dragon, because I got Odysseus just shooting him down. Are we gonna get it? Fortified town center. Offline. I finally got the dragon. Oh, he took one over there too. Now we can advance to the final age. Lightning Storm. Target a location to call down an electric storm from Olympus. Medusa. Petrifies most units at range. Oh. Or God of the Forge and Labor. Herpetitis. The bounty of the gods will flow into your coffers as long as you control it. But Colossus, the titanic construct, can eat trees or gold mines to heal itself. I mean, I think I gotta go for Herpetitis. Oh, and all the buildings look so nice now. Look at that. And I'm just gonna click this. Look at that. Oh, Hedemos indeed. And if I remember, this would change their color, right? It did. Look at that. Oh, you can upgrade again? Hey, yeah. And another hero. Look at that beautiful hero. You glorious man. I'm going to just run down there right now and see if we can start doing some damage. Did that guy just jump? He did. That is so cool. He's just jumping in and spearing the guy. Oh, this is done for. Lost the town center. Can we please stop this war before more lives are lost? I guess that's victory then. I'd say the area of the game that surprised me the most was the campaign. It had its own difficulty setting and it tells you a narrative and has you play the game in ways you normally wouldn't play. It even had cutscenes with dialogue and unique unit animations. Like, just watch this opening cinematic to the first mission.
That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes. Old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted, faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today, Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others, Arcantos. Do not let your guard down. Dark times are coming, and you are needed. Arcantos, awaken.
Admiral, sir.
Yes?
We've sighted land on the horizon. We should reach Atlantis soon.
Excellent. It will be good to see my son Castor again.
In this mission, we are tasked to defend against an onslaught of foes waiting for reinforcements to arrive. The second mission had us starting with some troops and we needed to advance to the next age and explore the map. And the third mission had us train an army and take out Trojan docks to stop reinforcements from coming. All in all, the campaign provided a really fun way to experience the game in a new way and encounter units and situations I normally wouldn't have. So I'd say just with my short time in this mode is definitely recommended. So what are my first impressions? I don't want to get too excited. Let's just go to Egyptian and see if things still feel the same in this round 2. The Egyptian gods, I always picked Ra. He was just my go-to. I loved this little eagle boy, and I loved gathering from farms faster, especially when there's a low food supply. So what's the purpose of a priest? They can make obelisks? So the priest is a hero that heals allied units, is strong against myth units, and summons obelisks. Obelisks aid in scouting. That's nice. So the pharaoh who empowers buildings, heals units, collects relics, and is strong against myth units. A successor will replace him if he dies. That's kind of interesting. And I got 2 workers. And we can also hire mercenaries too. Oh, they're short-lived, man. So maybe I'll place some obelisks around.
UIF.
Rattling some beads?
I hear my favorite maracas! What can I do for you, young man?
Oh, I just wanted to...
Oh, you again?
Yes, it's me.
Are you playing as Zeus? You didn't pick anyone else, did you? Like, you still like me, right? Like,
well, I have to...
Pick me? You want to pick me, right? Me?
I'm covering the game so I could show everyone how inferior all the other gods are. How about that?
Oh, woo. I was worried you didn't want me anymore, kid. but that would be preposterous.
You get that list of names yet?
With the what?
The names, the list of names. Did you get them yet?
Oh, silly me! Names of the demigods. The old noggin ain't zapping the way it used to, if you know what I mean. I will get you that list of demigods, and I will be right back.
Don't look at me. He's the one who keeps forgetting to change the light back. These obelisks provide a lot of vision. That's very nice. And then monument to villagers. What does this do? Monuments generate favor. You must build smaller monuments before you can build larger ones. Okay, well, let's build this. And then I can always worship it, right? They have a lumber camp and a mining camp. So there are some differences between the different peoples, because I think the Greeks had a storehouse which did both. Oh no. The rhino can attack you? I didn't know that was a thing. I might lose some workers to this guy. Oh crap, we lost Jimmy. He gave his life for this rhino. So I'm gonna use this rain. Allow them to get that food much faster, because that will allow us to get to the next stage. There it is. So we can choose Bast to get the eclipse, target anywhere on the map to turn day to night, improving the attack and speed of all your myth units for a short time. That's pretty cool. The Sphinx, a fast unit that turns into sand vortex to attack good against buildings. Ooh. Or we can choose Ta, which has got shifting sands, target your own or enemy units and target the location you wish to teleport them to. And the Wajet, a mythical cobra that can spit venom. I'm going with Ta. And now we're in the classical age. Oh, look at that thing. That's the Wajet. Sounds like my ex-girlfriend's chihuahua. Speaking of my ex-girlfriend, the scarab. Lumbering insects that are living siege weapons. So for Hathor, we can do the locust swarm, targets nearby enemy farms or fishing ships to summon a plague of locusts to attack them. Petsukos, a bejeweled crocodile that fires a focused ray of sunlight. This is game. Or we can pick the ex-girlfriend and get the Citadel. Select a town center belonging to you or an ally to be transformed into a mighty defensive citadel. Ooh. I've got to give it to the ex-girlfriend. We're definitely going to want some of these scarabs, though. Look at that thing. It's a creepy beetle. I might be wrong on this. Egypt seems to be very troop weak, but mythological creatures are strong. And also, maybe this is just me, but playing as Egypt, I feel like I have a lot less resources to work with. I'm going to turn this into a citadel, though, while we're here. Man, look at that. Now, these siege weapons that I've got are really good, but they're not going to be very useful unless I can upgrade and have a bunch of troops to fight on the front lines. I'm almost ready to upgrade to the final stage. And we still haven't even encountered our opponent. Besides the little scouts that he's sending out, we haven't encountered him yet. They made easy very easy. And the final one. Worship Osiris, god of judgment. His improvements benefit camels? That's going to be hard to ignore. Son of Osiris, target your pharaoh to transform him into a super empowering, lightning-wielding demigod? Horus, you've got a lot of work you got to do, my friend. Undead pharaohs that can convert enemy units to minions? Or you've got Horus who can make a tornado. Suck the buildings up into the sky, but stay out of its way? Ooh. The Avenger. A fast unit that can attack multiple enemies at once. That's actually pretty good. I mean, I gotta go with Osiris for the camel thing alone. You know, I think we're starting to catch up with the easy AI now that I've kind of remembered how to play after all these years, because they just advanced to Mythic, and that's where we're headed now. Oh, look at that. The new kingdom upgrade mandates the empire to be led by 2 pharaohs instead of 1. We're doing that. There's another one. And then there's this Migdol stronghold. Camelry. I might just do an army of camels. This is just beautiful. Let's do an attack. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a war. Target your pharaoh and transform him into a super empowering lightning wielding demigod. That is so cool. Thank you. Don't worry, I have built all over the map. You threatening me, bro? Not my beetle. I love that this guy is not timed because he's just, against units, he's just, look at that. He's so beast. It's probably good to go back and recoup. We did serious work on them though. Oh, and the mummies, they're like rotting. Dude, we've got the ultimate army. We're gonna have beetles. We're gonna have these creepy, smelly mummies. The most epic hero of all time. And the camel army. Here goes nothing. Camels, take them out. There's one of the mummies, the minion. Can we please stop this war before more lives are lost? The editor was actually pretty impressive, even though I had only spent a short while using it for this video. You could change the terrain, place trees, mining nodes, animals, those item relics we saw before, computer players, and even go as far as creating custom games using triggers, cinematics, and custom campaigns. Using the disc though, did give me some problems using this trigger editor. Some of the pop-ups just wouldn't appear for me. I threw together a quick map just to see how this went. And with this map, I did not set up the computer player to behave like normal game AI, but it was great seeing that it was possible to do. They didn't need to include this, but they did. Honestly, I appreciate them for it. And now let's look at Norse. So first off, we have Thor, which makes a dwarven mine. Select a location to create a new gold mine that has more gold. If used in later ages, anyone can mine it, but dwarves mine it faster. That's cool. Odin. Great hunt. Target a group of animals to multiply their numbers. Only one great hunt can affect a particular animal. And then a raven, which is a flying scout. That's very useful. Or Loki. Target on an enemy unit to secretly see what it sees. I'm going to stick with Thor. I just went with easy mode twice, so I'm just going to go with Titan. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Ja, tilbúin.
And I finally have one of those little rats. So he's a builder. Anger me and I will burn your cities and sow salt in the fields. Oh, gee, she's really angry. So what do these guys do? I can turn him into the little rat as well. So he collects berries. Dwarves are good at mining gold, but weak at gathering food and wood. Okay, good to know. I'm going to have to make that adjustment now because I have them collecting the berries. Gatherer. They can only collect resources and build farms. Use infantry to build buildings. Oh, okay. Ox cart. Norse mobile drop site for food, wood, and gold. That's... Have I been sleeping on Norse this whole time? That's a really good unit. Or the rat. Infantry, good against cavalry. So they start with their own unit too. So let's do a bunch of gatherers now. I'm like actually a little panicked because I feel like if I don't go very fast, I'm going to get my butt kicked. Get some more dwarves to mine the gold mine. I do have to say, I kind of like having these different classes of worker that are good at different things, but they're not necessarily boxed in where they can't do other things. Advances to classical age. Yeah, I gotta stop talking so much. Oh, there they are. They're already attacking from the backside.
That's what she said.
I need to advance to the next age fast. For this, I'm going to need more food. Pig sticker, what does this do? Thor increases villager attack and gather rate for hunted animals. We need that for hunting right now. See the power of our god? He's talking a bunch of trash right now. I don't like it. We're about to advance to the next age. We're not too far behind, I don't think. We got to take this guy out though. Get him. Take him out. Take him out. Beat him up. Get him. Come on. Show him who's boss. Okay, we're ready for the next age. Let's go. Okay, healing spring. Target a location on the map where you want to produce a spring that will heal all units nearby, and a troll. A slow but strong archer. Forest fire. Target a forest to burn it to the ground, damaging nearby units and villages. That's a good one. Valkyrie. A warrior maid that can heal allied units. That's amazing. Let's go for it. Maybe we unlock a lot more buildings in this next stage because we don't have very much to work with. Advance to the classical age. You are in my way, you shall be removed. Cannot target your god power here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run my guys into this forest and light it on fire. I think I need to be able to see it in order to light it on fire. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm right, though. Oh, they're converting that. Great. There it is. Let's go. You crazy wild boys. Oh, I'm under attack. This ain't going so well. Oh, I'm not good enough for Titan mode. Oh, no. I might be in trouble. He's already a heavy cavalry? Well, this is my slow end, I suppose. I have no food left. I can't really train anything, so I must resign. Let's try those cheats now. So let's start off with some simple ones. ATM of Erebus. Nice. Love Woo. What the? Flying purple hippo? Why is it so fast? Fork boy? Oh, Canada. Where'd it go? I can't even keep up with... That is a laser bear. Isis, hear my plea. Oh my. I want monkeys. 1, 2, 3. 1. This. Oh my gosh. In Darkest Night. Pandora's Box. There it is. Bok bok boom. Target near enemy soldiers to call down a stormy of poultry? And then... Oh my gosh! Fear the forage. Huh? Walking berry bushes. Wrath of the Gods. Oh! Jotunheim? What is going on? That's a lot of goat. Oh my, it turned everyone into goats. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, revisiting Age of Mythology. I've had a great time, to be honest.
I have returned!
And you got the list of demigods. Well done, Zeus.
Thanks. Are you proud of me?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
And here are your demigods. You have Alli Hart, Mariah Weakland, Ulrika Eriksson, Viktor Henriksson, Khaled Holman, Zack Cooper, Reyn Carpenter, KnightOfKris, Josey, Clayton Vossberg, PX, Allison Vice, MaryToTheDee, Alex Loa, Jaqueese, and DanTheManInACan.
Couldn't I just take them all?
I like your style, kid. Farewell.